Blêrie Podcast with myself, Sami, and Arod. My dad is at home today, so if you hear a phone going...
Or if you hear someone say, useless!
That is my dad's very sweet nickname for Arod. Useless.
That's me.
Not just normal useless, like the next level of useless. It's all in good fun though. It's hilarious to the rest of us. Anyway, how was your weekend?
I cry a lot after being here. No, my weekend was good. It was just very busy and the usual. And then did some spring cleaning yesterday and still busy with it today. And still got... And that's the thing. Because Sundays I get to sleep in just a little bit. Just a little bit. But the problem is literally, as I sleep in, yes, the weekend was level 6 load shedding. So as I woke up, it's like, yes, we're going to get cleaning. And then we had 4 hours of load shedding. Couldn't do dishes, couldn't do this, couldn't do that, couldn't do laundry.
It feels like an excuse to me.
It would be a damn good excuse if it wasn't the truth.
Yeah, no, it's a fuck up. And it's because last week we spoke about how they eased up.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to give us the satisfaction.
No, they didn't.
But it keeps changing. It doesn't even help we talk about it. But because by the time it is... our information is already false.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because last week's episode, we only posted last night on Sunday. And in that episode, we spoke about how the Springboks won.
Yes. And now this weekend is how they lost.
Yeah, so we just spread false information all of the time. And I'm okay with that. Because if someone watched it last night, they would say, but the Springboks didn't win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I got you.
Anyway, did you bring us a talisman today?
I did. I brought you a talisman, and it's another part of the reason why I'm so depressed. Because this wallet is like me. Brown. And empty inside.
No, now we're going to get cancelled for cultural appropriation.
Excuse me. No. It comes out of me from time to time. Can be.
No, okay.
Okay, no.
But your talisman is supposed to be a happy occasion. It must bring you through the episode.
This is what I'm experiencing life right now. So I'm hoping there's someone out there that can give me money.
Oh, well, you've come to the wrong place. My talisman today is Andre the Writer.
Oh, okay.
Rest to power. I haven't read it yet, I'll get to it. But the reason why I brought this talisman today is because during the episode, whenever I feel like I'm not good enough and I don't know what I'm doing with my life, I can rejoice in the fact that at least the whole South African government and Eskom isn't after me.
Okay, they're going after that man instead of you.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good read, but I'll let you know.
It's going to be a bit hectic, I feel.
Probably. I've bought it like a long while ago. I haven't gotten to it yet because I feel depressed enough. I don't need him to tell me
how
that it's bad.
Yeah, well, no, we know how bad it is. Trust me, we know.
So before I jump into that, I just want to be a bit more secure in my mind space, head space.
Okay, so your thing about a talisman is supposed to bring you happiness.
No, but as I said, it's bringing me comfort knowing that at least I'm not on their hit list.
Yes.
Don't come after me, Eskom. I don't have the energy. Anyway, let's jump into this week's news. And by news I mean puff pieces that no one really cares about. First of all, I saw on the interwebs and on the papers of the news that there's another cold front hitting us here in South Africa, and wide parts of South Africa is going to be receiving the snow again on Thursday.
Oh my gosh. And
this while the Earth as a whole is experiencing like high temperatures, never before seen temperatures of heatness.
I saw in Spain, guess on the beach, 60 degrees.
I would die.
60. So you can become a spring chicken in like half an hour. It's got to just turn slowly enough.
You just put your egg there on a clippy and fry.
Yes.
No, I don't like heat. I would rather take the winter. I prefer a mellow winter.
Yes,
but
be having it.
If I have to choose between 60 degrees or snow, I'll take the snow. I don't like being hot. typical of South Africa. The whole world is like, we're going to have record high temperatures and we're like, then we're going to go cold. You won't tell us what to do.
No. Don't,
No,
yeah.
thank you.
And then if you see an Afrikaans person, they will be in the short khaki shorts.
So maybe wear 2 pairs.
They might if
Really
it's really cold, yes. It's incredible. It's something to see. It really is like... So,
But there in the north of Pretoria, where I spent most of a lot of my childhood,
yes.
they grow them strong out there.
They really do.
Okay, we don't have time for nonsense. We don't have time to feel cold. Okay, we're not going to go buy a long pant just for a couple of days of cold. We'll just walk through it.
You're in the stride with a brandy in hand.
Yes, and then if you're hungry, you eat a hot dog on a normal bread.
Yeah.
A normal white slice of bread can be a hot dog.
Yes.
It can be a burger. Everything you need.
A pizza if you want. Why not?
Really a pizza. You put cheese and then pieces of ham and you put in the oven. And you have we call it a pizza broodje.
A pizza broodje, yes. Have plenty of that.
And now everyone is allergic to gluten.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't, if we are, we just deal with it. Cramps, it's okay. The cold will get rid of it.
Yes. So will the khaki shorts.
No, we are strong bastards.
Yes, you are. They both different there.
Speaking of making stupid choices for your health. So, I laughed a lot about this. Because in Hong Kong, some person is high up, which I can't remember what his title is, and I'm not going to look it up now because it's not that deep, but he urged the Hong Kong people to stare at smokers in a disapproving way to create a tobacco-free city. That is his suggestion to get rid of smokers. So if you walk in the street and you see someone smoking, you go,
is it just disapproving? Yes. Or do you have to give are there levels to this?
oh! You see?
Okay. I felt that. If I was smoking, I would feel as if you disapproved.
I don't think this is going to help.
I also don't think it's really going to help.
I don't want to be mean to whoever suggested this, but if I'm smoking and someone looks at me like that, I'll just be like, no, I won't. I'm not a
no,
what do you call it?
You're a considerate. Considerate. I was going to say
considerate smoker. I don't blow my smoke up everyone's bottom.
Yeah.
That's a different saying. But you know what I mean. I keep myself.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't care if you disapprove. Because you're going to disapprove more if I go on a rampage murdering people. Which, I mean, it's either or. There's no in between.
Yes, because I know, well, if you had to stop smoking, that is the alternative.
Exactly.
So,
I'm afraid I'll replace tobacco with murder. Murder, most foul.
how many do you smoke a day?
This is not about me.
Okay, wow.
I am a bit, it goes up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not good at the moment.
Is it okay?
I'm not in a good place. But it will change again. And then I'll be like, you know, I've been smoking less recently.
Okay.
And then I'll start smoking more again. It's the circle of life. But why is it that everything that's bad for you is good?
I don't know, and everything that's good costs a lot more than the things that are bad.
It's expensive to be a healthy person.
It's very expensive to be a healthy
And
person.
it's difficult to know what is healthy, what is not healthy. My dad always taught me, like, balance. Eat anything, just don't eat like a pig. Eat whatever you want. But now you have the pasta's bad, bread is bad, cheese is bad. Speaking of cheese.
Yes, speaking of cheese, I saw. It was a thing from Burger King. It had like 942 slices of cheese.
Well, now you are just over exaggerating, but more or less.
More or less.
Give
take 100.
So it's in Thailand, Thailand's Burger King. They released a meatless burger with 20 slices of cheese.
Why?
Because why not? Is my question.
Why? Why wasn't it done before?
It was in this house.
Yes.
I love cheese.
You love cheese. I know you love cheese.
Love cheese. Did I notice that whenever I eat cheese, I get a pimple? Yes, I did. Am I going to stop doing it? Not a fuck.
Hey?
I love cheese.
You love cheese. You're the person that eats. You eat a ton of cheese and you'll slanate as you do and it'll be on your deathbed. Worth it.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
So,
20 slices might be a bit of an overkill.
That's a bit
probably.
much, I feel.
But I'm going to reserve judgment.
Until you've tasted.
Because I've done worse. The nicest is if you make yourself a broodjie and you put kaasmeer, okay? Which is something you get around your birthday. Then it's a nice treat.
It's a nice treat.
You get some kaasmeer.
Yes.
Somehow the kaasmeer lasts a lot less time than the Marmite. I don't know why. You get the kaasmeer, it's finished by 3 o'clock. The whole one. But your Marmite will last you until next year, October.
Yes, it will, because you won't be able to use that little bit, and people like me don't use it, because if you've ever wanted to know what road tastes like, eat Marmite.
I don't like Marmite, but I like bovril.
Do you like bovril?
I love bovril. Bovril with cheese on a piece of toast. Is the cream crackers. You know cream crackers?
Yes, I know cream crackers.
Bottertjie?
Bottertjie, yes.
Bovril? Gerasperde kaasie.
Oh gosh.
When I left the land, that was my dinner.
Well, good thing you're eating so healthily.
I don't know how I survived living alone. I don't think I can be trusted to be a
not with cheese
adult.
No.
Well, that was more healthy than the times that I ate Black Forest cake for dinner, which was more than once. It's like I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm gonna do what I want now. Feed my face.
I'm guessing in your times, especially back in the day when we were at Jacaranda, you stayed at a few hotel rooms.
Yes, very much so.
Have you ever left something there by accident? Forgetted something.
What kind of question is that to ask me?
I'm asking for the viewers. I know you forgot everything everywhere.
I forgot everything everywhere,
they
always.
They don't know you yet.
No, they don't, but they should know. I'm bad, unfortunately. I'm also that person as I walk out the front door if I'm still staying with my mom. Don't forget anything. Have you forgotten anything? Of course I have, but you don't even let me know. And yeah, I am the person I have forgotten so much.
Can you think of the weirdest thing that you've left at a hotel room?
Can I leave you at a hotel room before? No.
Not that I can remember.
Okay, let me try to think. What is the weirdest thing? I've left towels, I've left shoes, USBs, toothbrushes, contact lenses. I've left an entire suitcase before.
I forgot who I was speaking about.
Yes, you forgot who you were speaking.
I've never left anything at a hotel room because I'm the type of person that I am. I go back 10 times.
Yes.
And I check everything. I check the drawer. I haven't opened the drawer in my whole stay, so why would there be anything in there? But I'll check in there. I think the easiest thing to forget is a charger because it's in the wall. So
I've done that plenty of times.
I think that's one of the biggest left items. But these people did a survey of the weirdest things left at a hotel room. I think it was one hotel room, their list of weirdest things that was left there. And it was funny, I thought I'd share it. Let me find it first. Speak amongst yourselves.
Well, I also think maybe some other time we should do a topic, maybe even next week, about all the weirdest and strangest things that have been taken from hotel rooms. Because I know of someone who took the curtains.
Oh no.
They took the curtains.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
We're gonna get sued by hotel rooms.
Not me.
Well, that's what you say. I'm searching for it.
I know someone left some ridiculous amount of money. It was something crazy like $40,000 that they left in a hotel room. I know about that.
That would be nice if someone left that at my house.
That would be wonderful. And
I found my list.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so thing number 1, a premarital agreement.
Yes, do you know what the one thing that I found that someone said, I did a wedding I did a wedding and the priest forgot it was a whole file for the past 3 or 4 months of people's birth certificates and all those things of them signed straight after the wedding. If he left that there, he would have been in such big poof. Such big poof for 3 months. 3 months.
Did he leave it there?
He left it in the church.
Oh.
If I didn't give it to him, he would have been in big trouble, including the couple that were just married.
Arod saves yet another relationship.
Not all heroes wear capes.
A premarital agreement. So I'm assuming the lady was like, bitch, I'm not signing this.
Yes.
Vlieg right into your head. So they left it there. This one you're gonna love.
Yes.
A pet tarantula. He's very afraid of spiders. When I read this, I was like, I'm gonna see him flinch. A pet tarantula. I'm assuming the pet wasn't very loved. If they left
No, I don't think so.
And the tarantulas are cute. They're so cute. They're like, you know?
No, I don't know. No.
They are like, and then they have these hairy foots and then they're like this.
You're confusing a dyslexic geese.
The next thing.
Oh no. What?
A wooden foot. I'm sorry,
A
but
wooden
it's
foot.
funny.
So
How do you not notice? This reminds me of something. I'll go on with the list now, but when we were on vacation last year, okay, my brother fell when he was in school.
Yes.
And he fell out his tooth.
Yes, I remember,
remember that?
Oh, I remember that day, yeah.
So he has a false tooth, which he removes when he eats like steak and stuff. And we were on vacation, we ate, we decided we were going to take a walk, we're leaving. And my brother goes, "Wag, ek kan nie loop sonder my tong nie." And I was cocking myself too.
You can't walk without your tooth.
I was like, that's the first time in history that phrase has ever been used.
That is
Ek kan nie loop sonder my tong nie. Anyway, ek kan nie loop sonder my outfit nie. A wooden foot.
So.
I don't know how that happens. A life-size cardboard cutout of Joey Essex.
Who's Joey Essex?
Isn't it that guy with the teeth?
How did your brother make it?
No, honestly, I'm gonna... Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Let me
Joey
first-
Essex. It sounds like from something with Essex.
Let me Google it.
Okay, must we talk amongst ourselves?
It is the guy with the teeth.
Okay, I'll put a picture. We'll put a picture up.
Yes, let me find a picture. Put the picture up
Okay.
you on there, but I'll show you.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, but do you see what I mean?
I
with
see
the
what
guy
you
with
mean, guy
the
with the teeth. His teeth are immaculate.
He's a British dude.
He's a British dude, yes, but I don't know him.
Well, obviously, he's not the Afghanistan Essexes or the German Essexes.
The Essex, yes.
Anyway, the guy with the teeth. Sorry, Joey. If you're watching this, you have beautiful teeth. He has beautiful teeth. But the problem is, if your teeth are too beautiful, it also looks weird.
It does because
If it's like...
because it looks like you got a porcelain plate in your face. Look at it.
Okay, anyway, so a cardboard cutout of him was also left in a hotel, which, I mean, fair, I would also leave it behind. I'm not being mean. A suitcase full of Prince George memorabilia.
Oh wow, okay.
That's a cock one. I'm assuming that's worth something. Is Prince George? Is he the child one?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. He's
He's
child.
the
Yes, he's the little baby.
small version one.
Yes.
He's a pretty boy. He's like a pretty kid. But I'm sure he's
Put the
also
whole suitcase
annoying.
full of it, yeah.
I'm sure he's also annoying. All children are at some point. Just because he's Prince George.
Doesn't mean that he's not an annoying child.
There was this show. I think I showed you a bit of it before. Where they, it's like a South Park type of show, but it's about the royal family.
Okay.
It's so funny. The character plays George. Funny. Anyway. A Persian cat.
Persian cat, wow.
Again, I'm not feeling that these people love their pets. A gingerbread village with all of its residents.
That sounds like something I would leave.
It does. An urn with father's ashes.
Oh my word. That's a bit much. And what did we learn last week? Don't throw your ashes.
Throw your ashes.
So don't leave them either inside hotel rooms.
I just swiped over to this thing that happened that I screenshotted.
Oh yes.
And I somehow want to speak to it about it because it came up in Atlanta.
Yes.
We must edit in this video somewhere so you can see this, but it's hysterical. This guy robbed a... You are hopping dolphin.
I am. I don't know. I can't help it. I don't know.
You're gonna have to. How are you gonna?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out in editing, but it's not because I'm boring. It's because he's tired. There's difference.
Listen, I work hard or hardly work.
Anyway, so this dude decided he's gonna rob an Atlanta nail salon. And he goes into the salon and he's like, and everyone in the salon is like, they are ignoring him.
Really?
It's
Oh my word.
brilliant. Eventually, out of pure embarrassment, he rather just leaves. But they were keeping him. The owner lady, while he's busy robbing them, she looks at him and the phone rings and she answers, "Hello, welcome here." He's standing there, like,
Did he
"Give me your money!"
Did he have a gun or anything or not?
It looked like he was,
I made as if he probably
but
he was packing.
it's funny. I don't know how they all just agreed. They were like,
No, this isn't worth my time.
no.
I don't have time to be robbed at this moment. Finish my nails.
Yeah, it's hilarious, and it made me think. I think what really is going on is that people don't mind dying anymore. They're like, "Oh, do me a favor."
But please get it over with. The price of vegetables is too much.
They can't get rent from a dead man. Let's jump into Arod's idiotic joke.
Say what you want about the Swiss. Their flag's a big plus though.
I've made that joke before.
I know. But it was a funny one. I don't
Afrikaans.
remember. Oh, did you?
Ja.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that.
Ek weet nie veel van Switserland af nie, maar hulle vlag is 'n groot plus.
That's what I'm going to teach you today. It's the double slap clap. It's your own little personal drum roll. Exactly.
Oh.
No. On to you.
Now we're gonna head into Sami's rant and rave, which again I'm just gonna sit here and do it because moving everything, it's not working for me. It's too much moeite. Anyway, let's get into Sami's rant and rave.
Ouch! Effect! Ouch!
That was the rave. Today in our rant and rave, we're gonna talk about a lady named Carrie Underwood. You might have heard of her. She sings now, the
Yes.
country one.
She sings.
So I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw that people are very upset and she has sparked a controversy. Why, you may ask? I'll tell you. She went to her son's football game and she wore makeup. It's always the last people you expect it from. Listen, and listen to me very carefully. As you know, those of you who know me, I don't wear makeup most of the time, and I'm fine with that. Sometimes I feel like it, and then I do. This is not because I'm special, or because I am a fighter for the rights of women to just be barefaced. It's because I'm lazy. Okay, I don't feel like it. Most days I wake up, I'm like, great, another day. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put myself through it. At the same time, I'm not gonna walk around being all judgmental because there's women who choose to wake up actually earlier and do something about themselves. Make themselves feel more confident and better. Wear makeup if you want. Don't if you don't want to. This person is a person that went to her son's game. We will insert a picture. I'm giving you a lot of pictures
Yeah,
to
I
insert.
know. That's so funny. I get it
We'll insert a picture of what she looked like. And she looked nice, like a mom going to a football game. Is it football, soccer? I don't know. A sport. And people were like, I'm going to read you the comments. I screenshotted them. I just remembered. Well, that is a crap ton of makeup for a son's game. Okay, Kim. That's her name. Who commented that. I hate to judge, but damn those eyebrows. Yikes. Teresa, it sounds like you like to judge. It doesn't seem like you hate to judge. Just saying.
It sounds like she's good. She drives around with a gavel in her car and she sees something she doesn't agree with.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Who has the time to comment these things? Show up like most other soccer moms with messy hair, don't care, no makeup and coffee mug in hand. We don't need you intimidating or distracting us. Who the fuck is you? Shish.
Sure.
Again, if you want to go to the game looking like I normally do, like this, do it. If you don't. She should go a little lighter on the eyebrow filling in.
Getting that twitch again, Sam.
I love Kerry, but it looks like she's starting the injections and face-changing tweaks way too soon. She's looking a little plastic these days. People, just let people do what they want. What is it? What business of yours? If someone wants to get a fillerkie or a Botoxie, is that what that one is, the Botox? Mm-hmm. Why is it bothering you? I've never looked at a woman and thought the fact that she does this or that is now really bothering me on a personal level. Get over yourselves. Okay, that is today's top tip. Stop putting down other women. We are all fine. Not good, fine. We are just surviving, just like each of the other ones. Stop your judgment. That's enough. Okay, bye. Earth is getting too much.
Yeah, they are sending people to Mars, so...
No, but I'm guessing there's not going to be cheese.
Yeah, and you might not be able to come back.
I mean, that's not the... gone.
So the deal breaker is cheese, I think.
There's no cheese, coffee.
Nah, there won't be coffee.
No, then I'm out.
Okay.
Sorry, Nasa. Anyway, I feel coffee. Anyway, thank you, Arod, for coming.
Thank you, Sam, for this podcast.
I enjoy our weekly chats.
Yes.
Even if no one else is. I'm having a good time. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's episode of the Blêrie Podcast. Remember to subscribe. Don't be a roofkijker.
Click.
Also, like the video if you've liked it. If you didn't, just press the button anyway. No one will know. Anyway, we'll see you again next week on the Blêrie Podcast. And that's all I have to say.